Good morning. Well, I took yesterday off, but I got a little bored today, so I decided to come back to it. Skirmishers. I said I was going to add those rounds that I was supposed to get last stream. It was Dragonfire and Tracer rounds. I did add those. I also used... I'm not using the alternative launcher. I decided to disable some mods to see if it would remove the bug. You know, the bug that eats my cores and doesn't spit out the rounds on mode. This looks awful. I knew we lost some skirmishers this run, but I didn't think it was I didn't think it was this bad. Feels like... I think it's a little my fault. I think I've been playing very sloppy just because of the two skirmishers I lost so early. Well, we'll keep it going. What am I meant to be doing? Magnetic weapons. And then do the black site immediately. I'm wondering why I left the game here. There's not a mission available. What was our last mission? Did we fail it? Oh, I don't remember. It was just a few days ago, and I've forgotten everything about this run. I gotta go fix something. I'll be right back. You know what? I don't think we'll be doing the black site because our armory is so bad. I don't know what we're doing. Normally I would just restart. This is pretty bad. You know what? I will. Wasted my time adding those ammo types earlier. I'm gonna restart. There were some good things on that run, but I've already forgotten everything about it. And it's in a bad spot right now, and it's still really early in that playthrough. Hey, Skirmisher, Dark Events. And check that off.
Accessing the feed now.
Hey, my starting soldiers mod better work. I don't want to go through this process again of it not working. Okay, cool. Lots of red guys today.
High-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site. Menace 1-5. We have a
Hey, new campaign, new me.
X4 charges at the designated position.
Yeah, let's start. Let's start bold here.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Well, yeah, I suppose you could overwatch over there.
I take a new approach.
I don't know if I want to overwatch being that far away. Probably not.
I move.
Alright, let's get you on the truck too. I'm gonna put you on the back. I mean, this is gonna be kind of scuffed. So we might as well not spawn anything else while we do this. Well, that location's not ideal. You target that one. So you'll pull that one. Someone's getting hit. Unless I can stop that here. That's pretty lucky, but wasn't for.
To that position.
Moving there.
Watch order
No, evade detection. Multiple injuries.
I deserve that.
Service is attacking on site.
Reloading ammunition. Yes, Commander.
Eten Batal.
Watch order tracking on site. I move.
To that position. Reloading. No trespassers.
Utilizing hook. I stand ready.
It is under my watch.
We'll do this one at a time because that pod was pretty close.
Repositioning.
I await your
Enemy
information.
repositioning. As you command.
You can be the bait.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
That would be great if you could get that. Can you guys see him? Okay, so if I grapple up, I'll see him.
Utilizing hook. Justice comes for all.
That guy needs a grenade. Or
Changing position.
We get lucky. Oh, well, we don't have to worry about getting lucky. We just press that button right there. Oh, yeah. Easy.
Their casualties grow. I will not wait. Readying weapon. I will watch.
I will watch.
No
I await
trespassers.
their approach.
Possible contact.
As you order. I will go.
As you order.
We'll grapple to that building next turn.
It is under my
One
watch.
target on sight.
I take a new approach.
Tactical movement. A useful aid.
I think you get seen there.
I stand ready.
No
to face
trespassers. I go.
tactical movement. I await
I
your
am
approach.
will not wait. The enemy approaches.
Okay. I'll take a little more time, because we can grapple up here and still have both of our actions.
I will not trade.
Stand ready. Hold boxing.
A useful aid.
Changing position. Utilizing hook.
I go. I will watch.
I see your health bar.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I will move.
I don't know if I can break that flower bed.
Dial Volta.
Okay, no. Turns out.
My weapon is nearly empty.
I go as ordered. Impact detonation.
Maybe 2 grenades? No. Okay.
Deny our creators.
Moving.
I must have ammunition.
That should pull him.
Face justice. Their casualties
Area
grow.
is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Hey, I want to stock.
Limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Here, trigger.
I have
I think that's what we started with last time.
as you command.
A hair trigger is fun on these guys, but I don't think it's ideal.
Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Menace 1-5. Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charge.
speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old.
Morale is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
18 days, not too bad. Ammo is important because we can't shred with this class. So proving ground as soon as possible. I did do a lab start last time. Don't want to do a lab start again. Alright, not this time.
You know them as they... My kind were once the
Wow.
slaves to the Elders' twisted vision.
Both of those are great.
Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight.
I do need that supply scan because that building was not giving me enough.
We will destroy all that the Elders value.
The building is giving 82 for excavation. I need 100 from it.
Strategic resource located.
Also allows me to buy one of the DLC weapons immediately. Oh, I'm really glad we did that too, because
Avenger
we unlocked the
new
best
course.
scan. I mean, that's arguably the best scan. I think my favorite scan's grenade ammo.
Setting course for the Mexican regional.
You get a
front.
grenade ammo scan at the beginning of the game. That's really fun. And I do want to raise all these soldiers up pretty evenly. So I'm just going to go from the bottom to top here. And we can buy the frost bomb. If I got 50 and this costs 35, actually I'm not 100% sure I can afford this. This puts me down to 91. I'm buying it. Chains, you can run it.
Charges in this grenade
Why
don't
not?
seem all that powerful.
It don't matter who's got it right now.
The liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a
Well, this is a good
massive
objective.
transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Objective control approaches. I go as ordered. I must run. I advance.
Ah, that spot's okay. We've got this in case things go too poorly. He's gonna, you know, he's gonna take this cover every time. He's gonna be a pain in the ass. I think I freeze him.
As you order.
Hold on. I need to make sure. Okay. That tile. Got it. That should hit both.
As you command. As you order. I go as ordered. Their journey ends here. My weapon is nearly empty.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
I could check one of these sides. If I get too close, I might see something in here.
I move. I am the victor. Weapon running low. To that position. I await their order. My watch. Utilizing hook.
I'll definitely activate a pod if I do that. I like this move.
I will move.
I know it seems like a bad move.
My kin.
Yeah, but if they see me, they have to move over to the left. Guarantees I get a pull. Guarantees I'll have line of sight as well.
I have the object.
I mean, you could just pull from here. Why not? Let's see who sees who. All three of you see both of them.
You are judged. On the freed.
Yeah, it would've been, I think it would have been really bad had I placed him here, because then they could have still seen him and decided to hang out back here instead of running directly to us, basically.
For the fallen.
Oh, wow.
My failure is my own.
Dragon.
You are judged. I have failed.
This man is beating the odds. He could take an attack on me. I hate to sit here and shoot because it slows us down.
Deficient attack.
Wow, this blows. Oh, come on, don't do that.
Ammunition nearly gone.
1 and 3. Yeah.
I have no more ammunition. Flee.
Okay, well, that's... Had I known that, I wouldn't have sat back and shot.
This is our last
Oh,
chance.
what's up? That's awkward.
Must reload now. I will go. I am watching.
Repositioning.
I'm definitely telling him to go this way. I think I should have put you, like, here.
I will watch.
detection.
The elders send their puppets. There can't we take from the elder stock.
I need light!
I guess you can go for the flank.
Ready, weapon. Weapon running low.
I don't have a grapple tile there. That would have been perfect. I wonder if I get over here if I could find one. I don't want to risk it. I could take 4 shot. Well, would a grenade do it? I don't know if that structure can break. Check the range one more time. You should be able to go here and throw that.
I will move. Grenade.
Okay, good. That frees you up.
I will move.
We're in a little bit of a hurry, but we're not set up for a pod right now.
I am watching. As you order. Yes, Commander.
Alright, thank you for finding one. See if we can find one on the other side. No. Well, I don't think I'm going to look any harder than that. This door is open, so I expect the pod to be around it. So there's a little bit of risk to take that move. So I'm going to go here.
Moving there. Attacking on sight.
I got your order control is under my watch.
Hey, Dre, it's going good. I didn't plan on streaming today. I just got a little bored. Didn't have anything else to do.
I go.
But I decided to restart the skirmisher run, see if we could get something better. The last run was kind of a dumpster fire and I let it happen.
As you order.
Well, that wasn't the last relay.
Moving. I stand.
Yeah, this is a new run. This is our first mission after Gatecrasher. It's a little sketchy.
A 10 batal.
I think we need a maybe.
Tactical movement.
I don't think we'll see anything up there. There's never anything up there. I don't want to move to the window. I do not want to be seen. I think you might be able to get there with a blue move next turn.
Reloading weapon. I move.
Yes, Commander.
I don't want any new information. Who sees? Is it just you that sees that one? Okay.
No trespass under my watch.
You cannot. Why? Oh my god, it's because the enemies are there. That's the only reason why you wouldn't be able to drop. Okay. Well, thanks for that intel. Yeah, because the enemies are clearly here. I can't drop on top of them. Why does it seem like there's 4 of them? I think it's because I can't... Well... I mean, that would imply there's 4 enemies. There's probably some cover there or something. Thinking about how I want to approach this. I'll definitely see them if I do that. You don't have a grenade. I feel like opening up with a grenade makes a lot of sense, though. Okay.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
Explosive out.
I decided to move that grenade over to the left. That way, at that angle, they wouldn't be able to see us yet. We still have an extra turn to play with.
Reloading ammunition.
Let's reload. Now.
Can I get that? I can get this in, but I'm a little worried it'll break the wall. I can do it like that.
Reloading ammunition.
That shouldn't break the wall. Shouldn't cause a problem.
Dial bolt up.
Okay.
I will not waver.
And hopefully they move. If not, that's fine. It's still going to be a good turn for us. That's what it looked like. And then the 4th block that I couldn't pick was some cover. Got it. What's the best way to activate them? This would be actually. But I need you to activate the device. That's the issue. I'm gonna take the device as cover for sure. Yeah, we could trick him.
The elders' puppets.
Oh yeah, because the dude that ran away, there was 4 enemies.
Changing position.
Man, I don't know why I forgot about that. Hey, you can pick whichever one you want. These only have half cover. This is the hardest one to deal with.
Their service is over. Soon to be out of ammunition.
You can see that one, and your grapples are not going to help you. So, do that first. I'll think about what to do with you in a minute. Grapple. Get you an easy kill. Sectoid moved somewhere. Yeah, I don't remember where the sectoid moved to.
I bring justice. We triumph.
He must have moved out here. Yeah, he's out here. That was actually a good choice. Do I have a grenade? I do not. Yeah, he made a good choice. Simply overwatch him. Yeah, we'll overwatch him.
Non-evade detection.
You guys definitely take cover.
Moving.
Yes, Commander.
So much for the overwatch.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Oh my.
It's too late. They've disconnected.
I was so focused on the fight, I just let the objective go. It's ridiculous. It's fine, we'll just do another one.
Accessing the feed.
Tony, I'm losing my touch when it comes to XCOM.
The aliens have had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able.
What do you mean I lose? I was winning, dude.
Secure the target
What do you mean I lose?
Any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target.
Whatever.
Place the X4 charges at the designated position.
As you order.
As you command.
I don't like this map.
No trace.
Sectoid panicked me from my objective, yeah.
I must run.
A long approach.
Advancing quickly.
Listen, XCOM at this stage has just been... It's just been a struggle to get to the mid-game where I start having fun.
The sounds of our enemy.
Like, I struggle in the early game, because, I mean, the early game's hard, don't get me wrong. It's also a slog. So I just, like, I'm just not paying attention to my fundamentals sometimes.
Moving there.
I feel like I'm just going through the motions. I'm just trying to get to the fun part of the game. Where I feel like I have some options, more character decisions, equipment. Not too much decision making going on in the early game where all you do is just look at the squad loadout and go okay and then click start.
As you order. I move.
Yeah, that's really how it goes. One little mistake does create a domino effect that can just wipe you. It's easy to lose someone at any given time, so when you're always so worried about that, sometimes you just focus too much on the combat, you forget your fundamentals, forget what you were even there for. Sometimes I just think I'm there to kill aliens and not actually complete objectives, but hey, that's XCOM's fault. They're the ones that put neutralized enemy targets on the top left of the screen. If XCOM had any sense, we would just complete objectives and get out with our lives. And live to fight another day or complete another objective. Instead of risking our lives against enemies. Which, you know, story-wise, doesn't really make any sense if you think about it. It's like Julian said, there's always more of them than there are of you. They can keep respawning Advent. Advent are infinite. So it doesn't... Hey, what's up, guys? It doesn't really make sense that we have to worry so much about neutralizing targets if they have endless targets.
They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Which one do I like the least? I mean, you with that full cover, I kind of hate you. You're easy to get if we want to. Oh my god. Somebody else give it a try.
Utilizing hook.
We're doing wall strats.
No one escapes. My failure is my own.
No, they know about it.
Tactical movement.
They know about it. Central knows about it because it even states when you go to the black site. The, like the first story 3. He says that's why they keep coming. Oh, you can already see that one. Oh, Jesus. Save me from myself. Okay. all that justice and the trigger that worked. Yeah, this is jank. Okay, you got cover, and we're not taking you out without a grenade here. Okay, so we're not taking you out. This one we could take out. But now I'm risking death. I know I'm already kind of risking death with the sectoid back there, but I'm hoping it just does a panic. How can this work? Overwatch ain't gonna do it because the sectoid will just tank the overwatches. But yeah, when you see like the factory and Bradford's like, oh, no wonder they keep coming. There always seems to be more of them or something like that. I mean, they kind of lived under the rule for long enough. You'd think they kind of know there's so many of them. I don't know. Look, I know it's a video game decision, ultimately. Neutralize enemy targets. Just doesn't really make sense story-wise. Especially when you know you're outnumbered. You got like 12 units. You send 12 units to the battlefield and you're like, hey, make sure you kill like 5 aliens before you come back. I know we were here for this data, but make sure you kill 5 aliens. Okay, I'm risking it. Because I'm in a restarting mood anyway. Oh, okay. Well, I said I was in a restarting mood. Turns out we're not restarting. Unless you kill me. Okay. Sectoid's being an idiot. Because the... What? Okay, I think I know what's happening here. That trooper associated with him activated, but he didn't. Because I think the pod activation happened with the troopers, not the sectoid. So the trooper was treated as having individual line of sight instead of group line of sight with his buddy, the sectoid. So the sectoid's confused and wondering where his buddy went and is not in combat stance, therefore he's not using cover, therefore he's not using it to peek around. Weird. I'll take the free damage though, thank you.
Although they bear some resemblance to the
Oh.
first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure
There was just... Oh, okay. No, I didn't kill his buddy at all. His buddy just happened to be hidden behind it too. How the fuck did they hide so well behind that stick? It's odd. Okay, well you caught me off guard. I'll give you that. Yeah, cover there. Need you to overwatch. And I'm not too worried here because we do have cover against them. We'd probably just panic that one, if I had to guess. I don't know why he would... Could he? No, he can't flank. He ain't gonna flank me. Alright, good work. This has been a weird gate crasher. I'm all for it. I'm gonna hang out for a bit. We really need an overwatch for this one. I can't grapple to that statue, so I can't cheese them that way.
I detect something.
The only way I'm cheesing them is overwatching, or I move up to the monument and toss grenades on to the other side. Survey says Overwatch.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter...
So it looks like we're using the wall cheese. The Overwatch is really slow when you don't have the mod for speeding it up. I don't think I should have disabled that mod. Well, it's tempting to just... I mean, yeah, we should definitely go for it. You're the only one that sees that one. Wow, hit the 53. Trying to click you. Pulling is more accurate than shooting. I mean, I'm sure we have it now. We don't even need to pull. We'll probably just move up with grenades and shooting, be fine. Autoloader is a good thing to start with these guys. Alright. Don't give me the dodgiest trooper of all time. We already dealt with him. He was our first enemy.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. -15, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charge. Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built.
I kind of want to start with a field commander mission today.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander.
Okay, proving ground first. That's a good amount of supplies. The coils are a little inconvenient, but at least this one's on basement 3. We'll take it. Starting with the ring. Scientists start, huh?
You know them as they were. My kind were once the puppets of Advent.
Breakthrough.
Slaves to the elders' twisted vision.
And private channel.
Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the elders with a rage that cannot be stopped. By our own hands, we will destroy all that the elders value.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
You know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen a back-to-back engineer into scientist scan in a long time.
New objective added.
Probably over a year at this point.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders. The Advent...
Not a field commander. This is a specialist objective. I'm usually not too worried with hacking objectives with these guys since they have the grapple to get more movement. I don't have any extra supplies to play around with, so we're just hitting the launch mission button for a little while. I've had it... I could probably count on one hand how many times I've gotten the engineer scan followed by the scientist scan at the beginning of the game. It is very rare. I've done thousands of these runs,
The aliens' progress on their latest operation.
and I've probably not seen it more than 5 times.
Ball through this area on one of their trains.
Well, I say I've done thousands of these runs, but I'm pretty sure half of them didn't get out of gate crashers, so...
Eliminate all hostile contacts and recover the assets. Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the asset data vault near your
It's probably like a
position.
1% chance or something.
Self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Yeah, I love trains, dude. I mean, I don't because turrets exist. And hopefully today we don't see any. That would be really hard for us to deal with. You guys picked a precarious place to hang out and have a date. Ah, yeah, so Michelle, would you like to meet me on the bomb carrier on the train that's coming through today at 8 o'clock? Seems like a romantic getaway. Yeah, I'll make sure it is. I'll make sure it's a very, very memorable one for you two. But I hope you don't have a squad of aliens nearby. Because I'm going to launch them like Team Rocket.
A great distance.
None evade detection. Watch.
Damn, I really wanted to blow them up.
I see many.
What? Oh, okay, I think she said, I see many, but it sounded like something else. It sounded like she said, I see money. I didn't realize I had Mr. Krabs on the squad. Just pull him.
Come to me.
They might have a hot encounter. Yeah, I'm gonna blow their minds. But there has to be enemies near this thing in order for me to be able to target it. So if you can target this thing, 100% there's an enemy that can be blown up by it. Oh, this is cheeky. I don't know if you see him. No, you don't see him there. You see him there, but for some reason you can't take that square. I don't think you can get to that one. No. I would prefer to shoot grenade.
I will not fail you again.
Yeah, I can't grenade first yet because I don't have total combat. Can you get to that? See, you can, no problem.
Tactical movement.
I don't expect that fire would reach me next turn. If so, this game's a cheat. Might want to save you for an Overwatch. Let's get you up there with her.
Changing position. I have found something. It is dead.
That's very convenient because I had you here. Get the loot, don't spawn anything else. Data cache is great.
Item safeguarded.
I will not waver. No trespassers.
Well, we're going to be able to shoot that one. Because there's enemies next to it.
I go as ordered.
These guys are lucky. They should have been over here. You can get a shot on it too. Somebody has to roll a 4.
Commander.
A long run.
Yeah, you were too far. I need you to catch up.
I stand ready.
There might be an officer alive over there. Combat music playing, so something's close. How close? How close we talking?
Take a new approach.
Not close. Okay. 4 turns to get to it. It seems like it'd be alright. There'd be no issue with that.
I move.
I go. As you command.
I mean, that movement was pretty slow. But the combat music has me on pause right now. We'll wait.
Stand ready.
What's up, Alice? Yeah, everything's good. Everything's alright. As the guys say, anytime you ask a guy how they're doing alright. I need someone to trigger it.
As you order. Objective now in range.
Okay, nobody triggered anything. I would prefer to have this elevation. Let's see if you can get back to the elevation from there. You can. Okay, good. So I feel a lot better about this.
Go.
You might be too far behind to help us. Or you might be exactly where you need to be for a good Overwatch this turn. Not too sure. It's always a risk, huh? Every single button you click is a risk. I'm clicking the Overwatch button. Well, that means we should have moved more. Damn it. If you can get there like that with the yellow move, that means next turn you can get there with a blue move.
Moving there.
Go ahead, spawn him. Oh, okay.
Moving.
Single file line, ladies.
I go as
Single
ordered.
file line.
I await your reply. Stand ready.
Menace 1-5, you're almost out of time. The detonator is about to blow.
Oh, that would be rude. Up here? That would be really rude if they're up there. I don't have a choice though, go. What? Where are you hiding them?
I go.
I move.
As you command.
Advent network access.
Nice try.
Menace 1-5.
Okay, well, I think the most likely is going to be inside this building because there's a lot of blocked line of sight and it's close by. The second is this alleyway right here. I think it's building most likely or the alleyway. The top of the train, I thought originally, but since we didn't see anything, I think they're in the other two spots. I really don't want to move at all.
As you
I
order.
should be fine.
Moving.
That's fine. You did check this tile for us. If they're down here, that would be annoying because we didn't set up for down here.
I'm reloading. This is under my watch.
But if they're where I think they are, they're going to have to get pretty close before they activate us. Which means Overwatches will be pretty accurate.
As you order.
I
building.
My kids who remain bound.
That was terrible. Alright, cover and a grenade. So you're going to pull grenade, and can you grenade both? So I got options. I'm gonna pull first. Okay. You don't have cover now, so I'm actually gonna grenade the sectoid. Oh no, you do have cover. Never mind. It's just the way you were standing, it didn't look like it. Hoping I could use the train here. I can.
Repositioning.
And you do see the trooper on this tile, so I'll have somebody else use that tile for the pull. I need a 4. Give me a 4. This is why we need stocks. It has to be you. You're the only one with the angle. But you can't justice, because there's not a valid tile to place the enemy on. That sucks. Which means I'm going to need you to grenade. I feel a lot better about that since you hit that 4. And then you give me a 4 when I didn't need it. Cool.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the
Train maps don't usually go that well.
misguided dissidents today.
Thank you. Thank you for your good jobs.
We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
Scope. Cool.
New objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander. Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work. Local resistance forces in the area can get you into the site.
We don't need the supply scan.
Network first. This is only the
And if
beginning.
we don't need it,
Your lead
I don't do it.
will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skull
That's pretty
that you
convenient.
work with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I will send word as soon as we
Ooh,
have
proving
something.
ground, 125. The scan, that scan may have actually allowed me to get the proving ground down sooner. Proving ground down. I need to put more juice in my vape. A moment. There it is. I have grape frost. Hey, Joe. Joe, are you a bot? You gotta tell me if you're a bot. It's the 3rd time you popped in and just said hey and nothing else. Okay, I believe you. Welcome. Real person. I'm gonna have to buy some more. This is the last couple of drops. I hope this will get me through the weekend. I got the next 2 days off, and I'll be sucking on this thing like candy. That's gonna be close. I might have to make a trip tomorrow to my local vape store. Consider making a run where you only use all 3 faction soldiers, like a run using Templars and Skirmishers and Reapers. That has been suggested to me before. But what ends up happening is that I prioritize using the Skirmishers over everything else. Ideally, I mean, what it's going to turn into, ultimately, if I do that, is it will be 3 Skirmishers, 1 Reaper. That's what's going to end up happening. And then it turns into, like, that's the only way I play it, basically. Which gets pretty repetitive. Which is ironic, because I'm doing 1 class runs, but you know what I mean. When you have the options to use 3, but you only use, like, the same 2 and the same amount, it kind of defeats the purpose. But that's where I find the most success if I use only faction heroes. So I'm trying to avoid repetition. Basically, that's why I wouldn't do it. I do like the idea, but I do know what I would do. So to avoid repetition, I wouldn't do it. This whole device is a mess right now. I'm just cleaning it with my shirt. Just don't talk much. I look around. Okay, I understand. I just making sure. There's a lot of bots, dude. It's crazy. And when you're a content creator and then you like talk to a bot, you don't even realize it. And you only realize that after the fact. You feel really foolish. It makes you feel dumb. Like, you got fooled. Kind of dumb. I hate it. Nah, Joe, you're very advanced. Well, no, he's one of those bots that like auto replies. Those are common. They can pick up on what's being said in the video and they'll auto reply. Like, pretty simple responses. That makes sense. So I mean, yeah, that could pass. That would fool me. But that's as far as I'll take it. I don't really care about it that much. 3-man rounds are possible unless it's lower difficulty. I find that it is, yeah. I find that if you succeed in doing 3-man and it's on Legend Ironman, and you somehow, I mean, let's exclude Grim Horizon, right? Let's exclude Deathless. Let's just say Legend Ironman and you only use 3 units. I think if you get through it, I think it's a bit of a once in a lifetime kind of thing. I think it can be done, but I think it's kind of like winning the lottery. Which is actually harder than once in a lifetime now that I think about it. It's probably like, you might do it once and then never again. It's definitely one of those things, like if I did it once, I would never touch 3-man ever again. I'd be like, accomplished. I could put it on my tombstone. Failed self-man, but succeeded 3-man. I don't know. I try to think of something clever. I failed. Build faster. Proving ground. Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't think I'd have the money for it. Of course I was excavating. So proving so I can get ammo as soon as possible. I do kind of want to clear that room too. I'll wait. Forcing yourself to use one of each class. That's actually less interesting to me because that's how I normally play. Well, if you're forcing, well, yeah, that's true. Then I would have to like use a Templar, Avenger, like almost like you got to do it in a pattern, right? You got to use one of each class, and then you got to use them twice, then use them 3 times. That way you've used every class evenly. Yeah, that would be tough actually. That'd be really tough because it only takes one bad class to create the domino effect that spirals you into a squad wipe. So when you take a sharpshooter on a underground map and the ruler spawns on it, and I'm like, good, I'm glad I had to bring a sharpshooter today, and then we all die.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Probably somewhat interesting of an idea, but I don't know if it translates very well. You know, it's got to be like a challenge run that's like simple enough at a glance to understand that you can make a title out of. I couldn't really make a good title out of XCOM 2, but I have to use every class at least once, repeating, use them evenly, try to like condense that into a title. And it's harder to get like complicated challenge runs to be understood by newcomers to the game, because I get newcomers to the game all the time. So I try to keep it on the easy to learn side. Or at least easy to pick up. What am I doing? Magnetic? I think with the skirmishers specifically, I like to sneak in communications before weapons.
Science is eager to begin, Commander.
Use Templar. Yeah, it would be interesting if I used them the same ones every mission. But I would have to have 2 of one of them, because it's squads of 4. So I guess I'd run 2 skirmishers, 1 Templar, 1 Reaper. I mean, that doesn't really sound too bad on paper, but knowing my experience with Templars, it will be really bad. Yeah, it would be really bad with the Templars. Templars are hard, man. I tried one class running those guys before. I mean, they're easier than sharpshooters, but not by much. I feel like the sharpshooters they have to get set up with good equipment. They got to get pretty far in the promos, and then they can get to where they're really good. And I think Templars hit their ceiling sooner, but I get them to the mid game a lot more consistently than the sharpshooters. I think the Templars get straight up walled though, because they can't cut through armor, which never made any sense to me if you think about it. Their side blades do not have piercing. I feel like that's wrong. Hey, Phil Commander, that's what I wanted earlier. Hey, Robert. Joe's the most human bot ever existed. Doesn't make you aware that you're in the Matrix. I do lean into simulation theory. I do lean into that a bit. I believe more so that we're in one than that we are not in one. But I don't think I'm at that point where it's made me existential yet. We're working on it, though. Just a couple more quiet nights of pondering would probably get me there. Yeah, Templars are good for facing Chosen Assassin. Yeah, there are definitely specific enemies that the Templars are fantastic at. Andromedons, who are notoriously like the villain of my 4-man runs, get countered by Templars, which is great, but unfortunately it's not always Andros. So what are they going to do against a Sectopod with 6 fucking armor, or a Gatekeeper with 7 fucking armor? And they can only do like 2 to 3 damage with a maxed out blade. And then even if they do somehow take it out after a god knows 10 turns, they get self-destructed. Unless they have, I think it's called Fortress. They have access to the hidden ability that protects them from explosions. I needed that to get to the mid-game pretty consistently. So if they get Fortress, they're pretty good. Because if you get Warlock and those self-destruct zombies, you're not relying on the auto pistol. You have to blade and get self-destructed, unfortunately. Gun mods. There was a scope and then maybe something else. Autoloader's pretty good. Judge, great nickname. You're gonna have the scope. This is one of the few classes where I don't prioritize the scope. But I'm just slapping it on because we have it. 62 supplies. I don't know. I don't know why my beard is so itchy. I know that doesn't make any sense. My cheek is so itchy. I think I need a shower. It's a long day. Saturday's a rough day for deliveries. Well, so is Friday, but I feel like Saturday is worse. You get so many more weirdos on Saturday. It kind of stresses me out. I am going to bring the frost bombs. Sectoids just take so many actions from us with the 10 health. If sectoids had 9 health, forget about it. It'd be easy with this class, but 10 health is awkward. Same with the vipers. I feel like the vipers are a little more dangerous with this class. Lazarus? I can't remember the last time I've seen that nickname. It's giving me Binding of Isaac vibes. You can have the frost bomb.
According to Shen, liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Midnight Suns. Yeah, you bring up Midnight Suns. I did enjoy watching Northern Lion's playthrough. I don't know if anyone knows who Northern Lion is, but I had a really good time watching his playthrough of Midnight Suns, mostly because of his commentary, because the game was very cheesy.
This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure.
There's a mod? Yeah, I wouldn't use that one since the Shadow Chamber does that too.
We're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location.
So starting with the bridge is really neat, but it's not the best place for it.
I go. We are known to them.
I don't know how I messed that up. But I did. And that's on me. I must be punished.
Yes, Commander.
You go, Scout.
I go as ordered.
Utilizing hook.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I was picking the right tile. Guess I didn't.
As you command.
Okay, if I can get you there, I'm going to do that. Alright, cool. If this spawns, it's bad. If it doesn't, it's great. And we're actually in a good spot. Okay, I mean, we'll be alright. Okay, you shouldn't have done that. For my sake, you shouldn't have done that. Please hit this. Okay, cool. We're fine. I moved through the door without opening it first. If you dash through a door, it reveals you. That's my B. I don't think that does anything for you. I'm gonna do it anyway. And preview a grenade. Oh, actually, you get a pull. You get a pull, it's a chance. Terrible, you shoot then. Which gives me another action against the trooper below. That's great, because this guy can't do anything against the trooper. I'm glad I didn't drop us. That was a little spooky. Don't make me regret not throwing the grenade. Alright, cool. Since we're talking about mods, didn't you have a mod that turns Zerkers? Yeah, I did. It turns Zerkers into Senator Armstrong. I might need to re-enable it. I was testing some mods earlier to see which one was causing that proving ground bug. And I won't know which mods it is until we get to the proving ground and the bug happens again. Hey, you're a little too far. We can grapple that problem away. That's actually pretty close. Any three of you got a grapple coming up soon? Nope, 2 turns. Who's got the frost bomb? Ah, the guy in the back. Okay, ideally I see something here. Ah, it's too bad.
I go.
Don't be on the left.
The elders' puppets come.
Damn it. Okay. It's not that bad, actually. Can you flank? Yeah, but it's well, yeah, no, it's good actually, because you can You can pull them. Okay, I have all the answers I need for this turn. And it comes down to distance here, and I'm pretty sure we can go the distance. I need to take more time previewing what I'm doing before I do it, because I'm making too many mistakes. I should have not let us lose stealth at the beginning. Moving across is actually a little too close in this direction.
As you order.
Okay. I say that, but I did it anyway. I had a bug that made every second ammo project proving ground count. Basically, the project will end and you won't get anything. I mean, that's exactly what I've been dealing with. Yeah, that's the exact bug I'm talking about. That's the one I've been having problems with. So I'm having to use the console command to add the ammunition. Which it never feels good when you're doing a challenge run and you have to add or take away things because they're not working properly. But so, you gotta do what you gotta do. 3 turns. Oh, you know what? Breaking the roof of that car was a mistake. We could have used that to get the general pretty easily.
Soon to be out of ammunition.
Yes, Commander. We take from the Elder stock to that position.
I will move. I will move.
Yeah, we can basically camp here if we want. That's the edge of the map. So most likely his location is further down here, or for some reason it's over here and we skipped him. I think he's just further down.
I will move. I will go.
I go as ordered. Moving. It is under my watch. Attacking on sight.
I don't want to bump into him though. I want him to bump into us. It goes so much better for us if that's how it went. Oh, this room is a pretty good contender for where he's at. What's your grapple options? Ooh, we can make that work. I think I should try to activate him.
I go as ordered. The bound advent approach.
That's not who I'm looking for. You are way too far away. I want you to see the trooper, but not the sectoid, but I also want you to have cover. I'm asking for a lot here. This spot. I need the sectoid to move to us. That will make our next encounter harder.
We take from the Elder stock.
I move.
Hopefully we get overwatches. If we hit both of these, we're going to be okay. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Advent's transport is in position for the evac.
Don't let the
But it's very satisfying how that looks.
Too much for them.
That adds a sneaky play. There he is.
The Advent General is getting close to their evac point. Don't let him get away.
So we're gonna grenade pull him.
To that position. Heads down.
I have to move to flank with it. The grapple doesn't seem to help us. The one with the scope I sent to throw the grenade. It's too bad to have more ammo on you. I need you to finish him off. Well, we have to get a little lucky with our shots.
Moving there.
Oh, I didn't want to see you.
Come to me.
Oh, we could grapple away. Okay, pull him. Because we could use the grapple to now kill something.
Their service is over. Tactical movement.
Okay, then we got 2 chances here.
Changing position.
Shouldn't be hard. Did you have a grenade? I should have shot with you last. Just in case we whiffed it so hard we needed the grenade.
Their journey ends here.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done.
Alright, cool. Now evac me out.
Any remaining
No?
hostiles,
Oh,
you
okay.
can't allow them to recover the
Guess we'll
general
die.
body.
Oh, the general's back.
No rest
Round
for the
2.
dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Alright, up top. You guys got ammo? Who's got a grenade? No one's got a grenade down here. Alright, so
Yes,
you throw a grenade.
throwing explosive.
Please hit a 4. Thank you. So we only need to hit 2 shots. That's good, because this one had to reload.
A useful aid.
I can use the grapple to get closer.
To that position.
As you command.
100, 100, okay. So, well, I can't kill this guy. I was thinking about maybe farming a little XP, but I can't kill him anyway. You roll 3? Go ahead, roll 3. Okay, turns out the grenade rolling 4 didn't matter.
Do not fear the dissident elements who strike against your fellow citizens. Pity them, but show
An impressive performance, Commander. Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
Return fire? Now, return fire skirmishers are pretty fun, but they're also pretty risky because managing ammunition is pretty tricky with these guys. So you don't want return fire messing up your your ammo calcs. Now, what's that breakthrough research?
If you would order us, Commander, we will
It sucks.
undertake the means of disrupting the Elders and their false vision.
I got some passive aim on that one. That's actually pretty tempting. It'll be a while before I can slot in another order, so I'm actually not in a rush to locate these factions. Beast. Mr. Beast. Alright, Mr. Beast. We'll send him in. Okay, he didn't have any equipment. You guys see the last epic rat battles? It was okay. I didn't think it was great.
We will obey it.
Sorry, what's my engineer doing? Proving ground. Okay.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Now we'll do weapons.
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance.
Wait, do I even have cores?
Around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
I have 2 cores. Alright. Yeah, because there wouldn't have been any reason to rush to Proving Ground if I didn't have cores, so good thing I checked. And can we not see the Warlock? Please spare me. And give me the Assassin. Or, God, give me the Hunter, man. I'm so tired of seeing the Warlock. I don't think I have a preference on who to bring here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fatal. I'm kind of guessing, like, who I haven't used yet. I don't think I've used these units. And they have full will, so they haven't gotten much use. No money for anything. Run that. Oh, we got an advanced autoloader already? Pretty good. I think the advanced autoloader, I think the autoloaders in general are probably the best thing to get to manage our ammo for a while. Until we start buying saturation fire on these guys, then we're going to want the expanded mag. We might even want both the expanded mag and auto reloader. Gravedigger.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Every time I read Gravedigger, I always think of monster truck rally commercials from the 90s.
Are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area.
I do not like this start. This is a bad start. I'm so familiar with this start, in fact, that our first pod is right over here. But I guess I don't hate the start that much because we do have grapples. And yet, in spite of it, it still sucks because I can't grapple over here. Just another reason why I hate starting over here.
Changing position. The Elder's puppets.
I was wrong. I've had this start so many times, I didn't think I could ever be wrong about where these guys were. Well, that kind of works out for us. So we can fight here. Any flanks? Not up here. That car's already exploded. I can break that cover. I don't want this sectoid to stick around. I want to double up into this sectoid because we don't miss 69s.
Ammunition is low.
So the only flank is here. Alright, I'll take it.
You are judged. Their casualties grow.
I want 2 shots. I just want more aim. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, one first. Okay. Hey, you know what? Go ahead and do your second one.
Soon to be out of ammunition.
I shouldn't have used you, because this one has a frost bomb, which is what I didn't plan on doing. I wanted to throw a frag. I guess I'm throwing a frost bomb.
I move.
It's not the Warlock. I'm thankful for that. Dangerous out here. Bewildered. Yeah, that seems pretty good for us. Yeah, he seems easy.
It's dangerous out here.
It's one of the chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous. Stay on top of its position and try to take it out.
That position.
Oh yeah, the sectoid's still here. Forgot about you.
I will go.
Right.
Now that they're out of the way, we can get down to it.
Let's get down to business to defeat the hunt.
I will go.
I can't entirely blame you skirmishers for being angry with the elders. They certainly didn't do much for Advent in the looks department.
Oh, that's great movement.
Utilizing hook.
You have a grapple? Okay. So you can catch up with the rest of them. Now, this map and the hunter can be really annoying if we go to that tower too early. And he's over here. And we're on the tower. So the tower seems like an obvious place to take. I would rather wait and see if the tower is going to be good. Could be a death trap. It's definitely a death trap if there's a faceless nearby. I've gotten wiped that way before.
It would seem Advent has begun
Priest.
deploying their so-called priests into combat.
How dare you run away?
Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Having that priest over there is really annoying. Hey, Daniel. You have cover. You stay there. I hope there's a valid tile. There is, so you can pull. And the other trooper's just gonna hang out, I guess. Watch the enemy tier list. It's very entertaining and insightful. I'm glad you think so. Sometimes I don't think it is. But I think that's because YouTube has just spoiled me. There's a really good quote about like comparing yourself to other people's content, or like comparing yourself to other people in general. I forgot how it goes exactly. It's like comparison is the thief to joy. But I'm still a little guilty of it. So sometimes I'll look at other people's tier list and I'm like, man, mine could have looked a lot more interesting. But I kind of just sat in front of a camera and talked for 2 hours. Hey, my cover, dude. I guess I'm taking the spot now. Hopefully it doesn't become a death trap because there's a lot of civilians around. I guess we're okay here. You're going to hunker down because if he moves forward, you're his only target. So I want him to miss. Yeah, Sam, I thought that was very likely, which is why I'm waiting.
Rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is.
You recently got back into the game? Well, you know what? I feel a little better about the tier list. Because I definitely wanted the tier list to be more informative than entertaining. I thought that was more important to me. Well, that sucks. This is a really good spot for me to have. Take one shot, move away. I'm definitely not going to sit here and get hit by that. It's a 78, pretty bad. Can't reach us from here, though. So we could camp them. Hey, you shoot there. You take that spot. You take your one attack. It's a little questionable because of all the cover here, but he may be able to jump up here and slash, and if he does that, this whole thing comes down and that unit dies. So I can't keep you up here. You don't have an autoloader? Damn.
I go as ordered. As you order. Watch order confirmed.
If he grapples to this tower, bro, I'd be so upset because he would throw a stun so hard on me. And he'd get 3 of my guys at least. Alright, good. But we can't kill him this turn. Not ideal. I like how that trooper is on his own solo mission right now. And he's succeeding. He might even be the last enemy I end up killing. I was banking on that. That's fine. He had to move too much.
Thought you could hide, eh? Time is running out, Commander.
Alright. Oh, I can't get you there. Take your reload.
Reinitializing weapon. Reloading. Their service is over.
I can go over here now.
Go. Ammunition is low.
Here's what I think is might be happening right now. Is the hunter is probably going to stay back the whole time until that trooper gets eliminated. Because the game is not going to try to move another pod on me if I'm technically dealing with another pod already.
I will not waver. I go. Yes, Commander. I await their approach.
Okay, good. Trooper came to us. For me, the best thing about the game is understanding how the enemies actually work and who to prioritize accounting. Yeah, and why. And why. It's very important. I'm always talking about the why in my tier list. Oh, look at that. Lucky. It's like, why do you prioritize this enemy? Or, fucking loot. Or, why do you save this skill for this particular enemy? I usually get into the details about it.
I take a new approach.
It's very easy to make a tier list and have it be like 10 minutes and not explain anything, but it's not useful to anyone, I think.
I will move to that position.
So, while I do respect and I do watch a lot of tier list videos that are really short and snappy, it's usually because I already understand the game and I don't need a discussion about it. But I kind of felt like I needed to. I also did it live, so yeah, because I'm not good at writing scripts or anything. It just felt better to share my thoughts on it than to write up a well-crafted script. It's very irritating for editing though. Oh god, it was like 1,000 clips. Every one of those tier lists, there was like 1,000 clips I had to cut of just me double speaking or saying a word wrong, and even then I still left some mistakes. You better get up here and eat your Overwatch breakfast, okay? I didn't come all this way. Break out the good dinnerware, good silverware and plates to not give you your Overwatch breakfast today. You get over here. I hear you. I hear you walking. Maybe Christopher walking your ass over here. Time to take a pill. He's cheesing me. He's just walking back and forth. He doesn't have a good spot over here though, admittedly. So the AI really doesn't want to move up. It doesn't really see any advantages, and I don't see any advantages the AI can take. The best thing he tries to do is just take a shot at someone. I mean, he is really accurate. The man has 80 base aim. So with cover, it's 60. I mean, it most likely hits. Just, come on. Come on in, take your 60%, just like the rest of us. You ain't killing anybody, so I might as well hang out. Yeah, those are some of the best moments in this game when you realize that something works on something you didn't know it worked on before, like flashbangs and sectoids, removing the mind control or destroying the zombie that they spawn. Even then, I still rate the flashbang a little low, but that's only because my experience with the game is different than everyone else's. He's just walking. He's getting his steps in today. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but the game is turned up for me louder. That way I can hear background noises like that. And he is just moving. I could see him moving here because that's a good spot. He could be moving like here, back and forth. But he is doing something like that. This is usually how I engage the hunter, is I have him move into the Overwatch. He has a bad habit of doing that. Which is why I'm being really stubborn right now. Oh yeah, I mean it's pretty easy to continuously play Legend Ironman. It's like once you hit that step, it's like you can't go backwards. It just doesn't feel right anymore. I was really stubborn when I got this game, and I tried to start by playing Legend. I learned nothing doing that. I had to start with Commander. And even then, I felt like my pride took a hit. I felt a little bit like Vegeta in that moment. I was like, I can't play second fiddle to Kakarot. I can't play Commander. I'm a gamer. But I had to have my breakfast before I could have my dinner. And then once I got through Commander, I was like, oh, okay, now I understand what all the enemies do. Now nothing will surprise me anymore. And then I started playing Legend, and I never looked back. Okay. I get it. But that guy's gonna hunker down. Like, I'll definitely give you a target to shoot, but I ain't gonna make it easy for you, okay?
I will go.
What annoys me about this is because I was looking at this cover earlier. This does look like the kind of cover he could put himself in and only get overwatched once. But this person's not going to be on Overwatch. So he might be able to just activate himself from free without getting punished, and that would annoy me. But he's not approaching us, no matter what I do, so I gotta do something. Yeah, I fucking hate you. Fucking... You're exactly where I thought you were. But for some reason, see, that's why the Hunter is generally the easiest one to Overwatch. Because for some reason he's goofy. And he just be running in and out of line of sight. I'm gonna do the same thing. So that's what he was doing while we were waiting earlier. I'm pretty sure there's no opening there, so I think the game's cheating. You can't do that. But the game does cheat like that. It's kind of like in Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64. The CPU rubber banding, and the CPU is like ignoring collision and items that hit them if they're like far enough out of your line of sight. Kind of what he's doing right now. What a weirdo. He's just gonna... Should I just grab the civilians? You know what? I'm just gonna grab these guys. You made me this. You made me this person that's gonna go rescuing people right now.
As you order. Move to safety.
Now, I'm not hunkering you down and you're flanked, so... In the interest of him not actually activating, I'm going to put you far away. And I'm still going to Overwatch for the most part. I can smell you.
As you order. We will protect you.
Oh, I know, right? The ceiling for this game, it just feels like you can never reach it. Really tall ceiling.
I go as ordered.
And I love procedural. I guess I'm saying that right. Generation. Finally. Now everything's gonna miss. Yeah, there's one more Overwatch. Yeah, AI. AI knew when to move him in. Alright, cool. Favorite game? Oh yeah, definitely mine. My favorite game of all time.
What we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call the shots. Sounds like the elders.
There are very few 10 out of 10 games in my mental list, but this is definitely one of them. So he's going to move up, he's going to grapple, he's going to summon, and after all of that, he's still going to throw a stun grenade and hit 3 of my guys. I love Chosen.
I think I'll take this one with me.
I love you, dude. You're so cool. Alright, go pick everyone up. This is why we always leave one guy out.
Your fight is not over.
See if we get any disorientation. It's already really bad because we lose 1 action on each guy here. We lose a lot of damage.
I cannot hear them.
Okay, everyone down to 1 action. We have to get lucky, but could happen. There appears to be a 2 civilians here, but an explosion. Interesting. If I drop him, I wonder if I can hit him with that propane tank. I want you to shoot the tank since you're disoriented, so we're not going to need your aim. Okay. We will grapple away. Oh wait, you have a scope. Yeah, let's use someone else.
Tactical movement.
If we drop them, you're not gonna have. They're probably not gonna have line of sight unless we can also blow this up. But I don't know if the AOE is gonna be close enough. I think we're gonna risk it though. It does look like it's gonna break a lot of this building, which was ideal. I needed to take out the entirety of that wall.
It will shake them.
Oh, we set someone on fire.
You might as well start throwing rocks.
Okay, so no, he's not close enough to that. And I'm confused. He still has cover. Oh, he has the grill. That's a very Fallout looking grill. Okay. I wonder if I should take out the trooper, if we can take him out this turn. Can we take out the hunter this turn? I want to try, because the hunter can kill. Bewildered though, like, as long as it doesn't come down to you having the hit, I think we could take him out. I'm gonna go for it. Next attack's gonna do more. I don't think it's gonna do enough more. Yeah, we'll have to hit with both attacks. Oh, I kind of want to do it though. I do kind of want to do it. Because he's going to be shooting now and I got to worry about someone dying. Alright. I'm going for it. Please tell me this angle's okay. Cool. And we gotta hit the 55. I deserve what's coming to me. Oh, good. I'm glad we ignored you. So, that play felt good. I mean, he was ultimately going to be able to shoot anyone anyway. I can't control this. I can't do anything about it. The man can grapple.
I've killed everything that ever walked or crawled. You think they'll be any different?
Wait, do you have free reload? You do. Two of you don't have, wait, one grenade should do it. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, no, it's not death, but it's still tricky because this roof's on fire. If this roof breaks and that unit drops, that unit is dead. And then there's a faceless left. So I need this person to pick him up. And I need this grenade to kill you. No, dude. Alright, 26%, but we got 2 chances. Come on, I need to get that skirmisher off the roof.
If that's how you fight, maybe Advent doesn't want you back.
Son of a bitch.
You missed your chance, turncoat.
I can't let him have another turn. I'm confused as to why this right here is not a flank in the target preview. I hope that roof doesn't break. Wow. He has cover here. The game actually wasn't lying about the target preview. But I don't understand. He doesn't have... I'm flanking, but whatever. We still got it. Yeah, I did like the interrogations from the previous game. I didn't like the RNG nature of... what was the guy you gotta get from the UFO that you have to stun? Was it called an overseer or something? Yeah, I still think back to the time I missed being able to stun him. And then I had to wait like a whole nother month to get another UFO to do it. And it was kind of... okay. Alright, thankfully the roof didn't break, so we can get them to safety. But at this point, we could just kill this thing. This is awkward. I could throw the grenade, but I can't shoot. I could Overwatch? There are options here. If I'm going to take him out this turn, grenade with you, Overwatch. I only get to shoot once with you. And I get to shoot once with you. The Overwatch would kill. But you'd have to hit an Overwatch. I don't have total combat, so I can't... Grenade has to be my last action, but I can't shoot him right now. If I grapple here to shoot him, I can't reach with the grenade. This is a tricky one. I either risk one more turn of this roof not breaking. You know what? We already took a risk before. Maybe we don't take a risk again.
I take a new approach.
Because he can't do anything to it. Oh my god. Don't have a line of sight because a damn tree. That's why I hate sharpshooters. Freaking trees.
As you command.
Let's get you out of there.
I have you. Moving there.
Oh, there's a bomb there. Okay, I don't think that should matter. This part of the roof could still break. That's still a possibility. Might be better to reload, actually.
Cover me. Reloading.
If he moves up here, throwing that grenade down is going to be a little tricky. So I'm thinking about where is he going to place himself, and where do I need to place myself to safely throw a grenade close to us but hit him. Probably like there, but I don't have a shot on him now. I need a shot on him now.
Yes.
I'm going to stand next to that one.
My weapon is almost complete.
Alright, I have to regenerate. He'll have 11 HP. I don't feel too good about that amount. I don't like this. Okay. Do you have a free reload? No. So you shoot grenade. So what's the grenade do? Yeah, see, it looks like the grenade could break the part of the roof we're standing on. Do you have a grapple? Do have a grapple. Okay, well that makes the grenade good. If I'm wrong about this, and I can't see the faceless here, I'm screwed. But if I go here, I have like a small mischance. But I can't preview these tiles with the grapple.
Repositioning.
There's no way you can't see it. That'd be ridiculous. Okay, good. So we're fine. And the whole time that fire was there, that roof didn't break. But I didn't want to take any chances.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts.
Yeah, we could have. We didn't need to,
Confirmed. Mission accomplished.
but we could have extracted the skirmisher carrying the body, and we would have guaranteed he didn't die. But as long as we guarantee, I pretty much guaranteed we're taking out the faceless, so it's fine. But if it came down to it, I could always throw the extraction that turn if I needed to.
Advent forces gather strength for a renewed assault.
Or next turn, because he still had like 2 turns of bleed left. Total combat.
We just have to figure out how to keep them down. Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were
Cool. No one's dead yet.
You have exceeded them.
That was close. That's the thing about Hunter. He's always a little bit easy to control, but at the same time, if it's his turn, it's pretty easy to Overwatch trap him. And when he moves in, but if it's his turn, he's already like engaged with you. It's pretty nightmarish because you can't control what he does. No, there's no Overwatch manipulation that's going to help you against him because he grapples wherever he wants.
And just where do you think you're going?
He does have a nice smile, though.
You better
Very emotable.
Everything you've got.
Proving ground, and then clear the next room.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build.
Alright, thanks for swinging by, Daniel. Have a good night. He is a silly goose. I think I'd rather speed the ammo. What do I want here? Gonna be relay. I didn't put the relay here last run. What did I put there? I don't remember what it was. But for some reason, last time I skipped the relay in the third building, which I almost never do. I'm gonna speed up the ammo.
I'll have the team get started
Because some poison rounds or incendiary rounds would be pretty great right now.
Commander, you should
The 3 damage is making me sad. I'm tired of being sad.
The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward.
So we don't need to build then. So we'll make contact instead. That seems a little too early. Because we want to leave ourselves enough intel to buy an engineer at our first market. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do something new. I'm going to make contact early. That way I can choose which dark events to counter early, since this is still a Grim Horizon playthrough. Message retracted. You can retract messages? And it tells me you did that? That's weird.
Attempting to establish.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander.
XCOM will not be concealed.
Will only lead to further success.
This one, I don't actually find to be that bad. It's annoying. I'd say it's kind of mid threat level. Private channel is great.
Are eager to hear your orders, Commander. The skirmishers are yours.
Might need to go grab another monster.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
Intel. Well, that makes a lot of sense because we're spending our intel early. So I'm going to do it. I don't mind the wounds. You're not taking my scientist. Commander, the aliens are hitting the greedy. What? Okay, I know what you meant, but you spelled it greedy, and it confused me so much. The gritty. Awful message. The aliens are hitting the gritty. You must contact the Rizzler. Terrible message. Just the worst. We upgraded early, but there's no reason to. There's not another order we want to put on right now. You know, now that you mention, like, those really bad Gen Z terms, I've been watching a lot of those. I don't know if you've seen any of those Spider-Man spoofs on YouTube. Like the Amazing Rizzler, or instead of Spider-Man, it's just Man, or Chad Man. I've been watching so many of those recently. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just had a brain rot week. This Gay Man was pretty good. Return Fire. Not the one I would have picked first, but we'll take it. It's all good. It took me until I said it to realize that it was misspelled. Caught me off guard. Yeah, instead of the E, it's I. So G-R-I-D-Y. It might have 2 D's in it, but I'm not Gen Z. I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Prioritize squaddies. I see we have corporals. Yeah, the millennials out here getting really old. Sometimes it hits me. It just hits me. That realization just. Whenever I think about my age, I'm like, damn. I'm getting old. And somehow I still find some of the brain rot stuff funny. I don't know why. I think I just had brain rot. Laser sight. Not ideal. I think I would rather hold on to it to sell. Protect device. Okay. Could be an easy one. You take that with you. And we're good. Yeah, Batman being man. Like the millennial equivalent to brain rot, like that is like YouTube poop. I don't really watch those anymore, but I still see the thumbnails from time to time. They really want me to get back into that, but I don't think I could return to that life. YouTube poop videos are like when people first understood how to like video edit and make words sound funny, and that's all those videos are.
We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Oh, I hate this map. This is XCOM 1 map, I think. It does kind of look like one. It's not. I don't. Well, it does look like the pier. Yeah, this is the pier. This is a long map. In fact, we can show that here. Oh yeah, I hear the seagulls. Oh, actually, it's not too long. Not today, but sometimes you get this map and it's the long version of it.
I take a new approach.
What's up, bro? Been XCOM at 3 in the morning? Well, 6 in the morning for me, but it doesn't make it better.
Repositioning.
That's just the nature of working late. You just run later streams.
Utilizing hook.
Sometimes I run a stream when I like first wake up. Sometimes I'm in a big like I don't give a fuck mood. I haven't had my coffee and I'll just run a stream because I have like no inhibitions. But usually I like to run it at the end of my work day. We got no cover if I decide to do this. Probably a mistake to advance any further. I should check the inside of this. Okay. I don't... how far do I want to push it? I feel like that's too far. Well, actually, no, I don't. That feels okay.
I go as ordered.
I go as ordered.
There.
Watch. Oh, they're taking the pier. Yeah, I still quote one of them. Bowser's Toasters, toast, toast. Toast, toasters, toast, toast. That's the only one I remember. Oh, there's a... Well, I mean, it's not really like a YouTube poop thing, but they use this clip a lot with the... It's on Mamba Luigi to you, Mario. Mamba Luigi?
I move.
Man. Moving up here didn't work out for us at all. That sucks. The stupid tower. Oh my god. Why? You know, it didn't really matter, but why, you know? Why at the same time?
Moving there.
Now I activate something.
Those still battling the elders.
I didn't think the game would default to moving me through the tower, but it did. We do have that. That does work, which means I could throw the grenade at these two. I don't think I reached that though. Can I get somebody else to reach it? No. Oh, you could pull from there. That's pretty great. Let me check this one more time. Okay, so we got a kill on 2 of them. And this is your first move, so you're free to do that, and we'll just move you out of sight. What happened with Rangers? It didn't work out. It got pretty far, but it didn't work out. Now, your spot there is fine. I think we just have to accept these 2 kills and let Sectoid do what he wants. Hopefully you don't see that other pod. There is one down here.
I go.
I don't think he could find a flank on this guy if I wanted to leave him. So I might leave him there. Actually, I think I need his grenade.
I will move.
I wish you didn't come back. But they always come back.
The enemy flees.
The enemy flees? Why did you flee? He just fleed himself into a flank is what he did. It's too bad the one with the scope doesn't have the flank. Okay, just taking account. Those 2 have grenades. You have a frost? Yeah, freezing a sectoid's really good right now.
Yes, Commander. Objective sight and range.
Yeah, I don't think it was one particular thing that killed us on the Ranger run. We were just losing our soldiers a little too fast. Like every couple of missions we were losing one. Eventually our armor got down to like 5 soldiers or something. And I just was like, I just called it. I was like, okay, this ain't gonna work anymore.
Come to me.
But eventually we'll come back around to the Rangers. We'll do like we'll give all the classes a chance. And then once I've done all the classes at least once, like one good run or like a handful of failures of like short runs. If I feel like I've done enough time with them, I'll move on to the next class. Eventually we'll come back around the Rangers. Oh, that's terrible. That was your only shot the whole time? There is that pod back there. I don't think that's close enough to be a problem. You could just throw a grenade for damage. I'm gonna need it. This might be too close to that pod. If you could hit these two, that'd be great. Okay, no, this is not good. Missing the second one is gonna give this guy a turn.
I have little ammo remaining. As you order. Soon to be out of ammunition.
What a move. I don't have any cheeky way to deal with this pod. I need a grenade for that one. Trade spots here. Oh, actually, yeah, we can get cheeky with it. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Because then we get to that pod over there without being seen. Now you take his rock. It's your rock now.
It will be strong.
Unfortunately, you didn't have a shy here, but that makes sense. It's not unsurprising. It's just a little disappointing. The easiest thing to do is to be out of cover. Being out of cover would be the easiest thing to do to take this guy out. I don't really want to be, though. I think that might get us caught. Guess that rock is still okay. If only I could see him up here. Okay.
I take a new approach.
We gotta trade some spots around.
I will go.
Turns out you did not have a shot there. Wow. I'm so good at this game. Alright. Might be getting a turn. I mean, definitely getting a turn. Is it gonna do anything really bad to us, though? I don't think anyone's flanked. Where is my fourth? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're all covered. We should get this. We should get this one attack in at least. We're not spotting the pod here.
I will not waver. I am watching.
Him moving there was genius because in order to flank him, I have to spot the other pod. Alright. Alright. I could do an elevated shot. Oh, hey, what's up? We could do an elevated shot here. It'd be like, it'll still be like a 50-50 though. Would be good. This could hit the wall. If it creates an opening because of that shelf there, you will not be seen. I'm going for the 40s.
My ammo is depleted.
Alright, so that gave you half cover, which means this shot's easier to hit.
We triumph! My weapon is nearly empty.
Alright, see you, Alice.
I move.
As you order.
A 10 batal.
The one with the grenade is all the way back there.
Stand ready.
Okay, so I kind of know where I want to throw it.
Changing position. Advancing quickly. To that position. I go.
I will go. I will
Watch
not wait.
no trespassers.
So left of that bench and up one. I need a slightly better angle though. And I need them to not see me, so I don't know if that's going to be too close or not. No, it shouldn't be. This should be fine.
As you command.
Oh, it's too bad you can't just edit the angle, huh? And just lob it over. Can't get exactly what I want. I mean, I could trigger the car to blow, which is interesting. Alright, I'll do that.
I go as ordered. Moving there.
To that position. I must reload.
I don't know if that explosion's gonna hit anything. Oh, they moved. Of course they did. Of course you would. How annoying.
I will go.
Alright, try this. Try this move on for size. Flank, flank, flank. Okay, we got it.
I move.
Moving. I will move.
No one escapes. They live no more.
I am the victor. We triumph.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down.
That was a
and the
pretty
area
fun
is
encounter.
secure. Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed, Commander.
Tactical, great for later. And that's it.
You have done outstanding job leading the resistance, Commander.
Alright, one more day. Are we gonna get the bug? Or is the game gonna give me my ammo?
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
You gonna cheat me out of some AP rounds?
New objective.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission.
I have intel to go ahead and grab the second one.
We're ready to move when you are.
I really should save it though,
Our objectives based on the
because
latest
the engineer offered at the market cost about 100 intel. If I spend 80 here, I'm not gonna have it. Yeah. I should work on this room and wait for our next mission that gives us intel. Then we'll make contact again. Might give this time and skip the next just so you don't get too disappointed if that happens. Yeah, well, we'll see. Alright, go build.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
That did happen last time. It worked the first time and then it bugged out the next two.
Commander, we have a
Can I see? Can you show me if it's gonna work or not? Stop.
project here. They finish what they've started.
Ooh,
Sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
dragon rounds. That's some good rounds for us. Okay, well, it's working now, but we won't really know for sure until the second one.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Dragon rounds. Being stuck with one engineer sucks. As long as the market has one, we'll be alright. Keep building. Hour? Yeah. Because last time I didn't do that, I put another building down. It kind of bottlenecked me for a while.
Power relay construction initiated.
Try to get to that coil as soon as possible. Because as soon as we can get this coil converted to a relay, we shouldn't have power issues anymore. That's usually how it goes. Alright, supply raid. Extract or raid. Okay, got a normal one today. Shadow Squad. All soldiers have a charge of concealed. That is so good for us. Because we love to be able to start our ambushes with both actions.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation.
Alright, get rid of you guys. Get some more squaddies in here.
Sealed positions to work with.
And we get to give somebody some rounds too. It's not Venom, but Dragonfire is pretty good too. Venom would be better though. So I'm gonna give it to the one. You know, I really like the nickname Athena. I'm gonna give it to the one with the scope, because hitting those shots are gonna be more valuable. There you go. Now your damage is 4 to 5. And with burn it's 5 to 6. Minimum. Found an extra nugget? What are you talking about? Talk about trick or treat. Oh, you know what? It is almost that time, right? It's almost time for Halloween. Oh, fuck. Do I gotta work that day? Oh no. No, it's on Thursday. I gotta work Halloween night. I hate working Halloween night as a delivery man. Why do so many people want freaking pizza on Halloween day? And then you gotta try not hit kids all day walking the streets, and they got traffic everywhere, all the neighborhoods. And then people want to be like goofy when you bring the pizza over. They want to try to spook you, and you're just like, bro, I'm just doing my job. Just pay me and I'm gonna go. Is that laser sight? Yeah, it's still there. Alright, we're good. Let's get it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad Green to
How much longer am I gonna play today?
Recon picked up a transmission from a disabled Advent troop transport.
I might get another mission or two in after this one.
The aliens haven't managed to get this thing moving, so we're going in to try and seize whatever
I ask myself that because I'm debating whether or not I should go grab another can of energy drink.
secure the area. Menace 1-5. The Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
There's a lot of map over there. Oh yeah, we need to turn the camera. That's the wrong way. Put the nugget in the bag. Man, let's just book it. We're just looking.
As you command.
Moving.
Ooh, I like that valley. Okay, first pod. Calling it right here. Oh, if they're hidden around here, though, I might be getting too close.
I will go.
To that position. I will go.
Moving.
I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, you check here.
I go as ordered.
Now come back. You check here.
I move.
Now return. Well, you can stay there actually.
Moving there.
To that position.
I stand ready.
It's not exactly where I called it, but it's pretty close.
I move. I go.
I go as ordered.
I'm surprised you haven't seen anything yet.
No trespassers. Watch order confirmed. In position.
Oh, that seems too far. I don't know if I believe that's our first pod. I don't think I believe you.
Repositioning. I know their patrols.
Huh, I guess it is.
I will go. A useful aid.
That seems pretty far from our starting location.
Repositioning.
I wouldn't have suspected them down there yet. Yeah, I did hear it too, which is going to be up here. There is a facility building with doors on it. I don't know why I said a facility building. It's a facility.
I will move.
Facility building. That's that redundancy I talk about that I make a habit of doing when I speak, and it's really bad for commentary.
As you command.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that would be really awkward, and I'm beginning to suspect you might be right. Because they just moved away. God, I hope you're not right. Oh, that'd be bad. Behind the building is pretty suspect too, though. Don't let Idre be right. Okay. But behind the building has potential. And we can definitely know by doing this. It doesn't seem like it. I'm not seeing any tiles getting skipped here. No, but I feel like this should be... I don't think that's our first one. Alright, move up. They might be down there with them. That's the only thing that would make sense. Like they're on this side. I'm so confused because they're not moving directly towards us, which is what they would normally do. I'm gonna keep waiting. If only they knew I could do that, right? Just preview my moves to see where they are. Yeah, that's how you make walls work for you. I'm gonna check this one more time. Okay. You know, I think the AI is just trying to avoid giving me the elevation. I think that's all it is. Which kind of blows because I want the elevation. So let's see if just moving that guy back fishes them over here. I'll wait a couple turns. I'm in no rush. I'm off today. I don't go back in till Tuesday. A lot of you are cowards. Every one of you. Now they're gonna walk directly towards us. Watch.
The enemy prowls here.
Alright, this is stupid. I'm moving. They didn't even go that far.
I will move.
Well, they got no reason to hide now.
I will move.
And we still get elevation if we want it. See, this is why I don't think that's my first pod, because they keep moving away. It's usually because they're making room for another pod that's too close to them. That's all I'm comfortable with for now. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. Can you make up your mind?
As you order. I will watch their approach.
Finally. Alright, they're coming towards us. Took forever. The frost on that looks good. It would be better if I could hit both stun lancers though. I could let him move one more time. I think. Go ahead. Oh, I'm so lucky. Man, imagine not actually knowing how far they can move, but you played this game so long that you just know instinctively. One more tile, I would have got caught. Well, I think that's a better frost bomb.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Damn. You have the flank, but my guy with the Dragonfire rounds does not. I guess I should go ahead and send that, see how that goes. So one Dragonfire would get it. Probably. I don't know, does it feel suspicious that he didn't move that far back? It seemed like he could have taken better cover than that. I think there might be something over here that he's trying to get me to activate.
Changing position.
I ain't gonna fall for it. Alright, you're dead.
I'm almost out of ammunition. For the freed! Soon to be out of ammunition.
It's always one.
Yes, Commander. We take from the elders.
Let's see if I was right about there being another pod on the other side.
An enemy patrol.
Fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. Nice try.
As you command.
Wait a minute. Okay. I said that and then I immediately sent someone who wasn't stealth. Thankfully they didn't get seen. That was pretty funny I did that. I was just so proud of myself in that moment. I'm gonna take a turn here. Overwatch is still on the table. Okay. How about you take these rocks? You know, I'm gonna leave it there.
Order confirmed. Detection. I know that sound.
Nice. I mean, it probably won't hit anything, but at least we got initiative. Oh, good work. Ah, those are the big boy rounds. Didn't get it though. Big boy rounds. Okay, well that's an easy pull. Kind of want to pull the one up top and shoot this one.
Must reload now.
We're gonna try to keep his stealth. Okay. I'm gonna have you do what I wanted the Dragonfire guy to do. Oh, I really did that. That was the thing I did, huh? Alright, well I guess you're working now. Breaks over. Now, I don't just want to go out of cover for that. Let's see if one of them can get it. Cool.
I have no ammo.
You do have rock there. Oh, which means I can give you, well, I think you're better off taking this shot.
As you command.
Good work.
Service is over. My weapon is almost depleted.
You can be the scout man.
I must run. To that position.
As you order. I must reload.
Moving.
Reloading.
Watching.
As you order.
Did that? I didn't activate something, did it? Oh, okay. That's fine.
Still not entirely sure if they're fully
Yeah, this is the facility. This is where that door opened. And then there's the open door. So, probably something, I'm assuming on the inside. We'll just
I move.
pretend like that doesn't exist.
I will not waver.
Alright, stealth man.
I will move.
Man, that turret, that's a good place. Good place for that. I'm gonna need to get you up there with a grenade. What's the range? I need about 3 or 4 tiles. So this tree. I don't want to commit too much.
I will go.
I don't want you seeing some enemies. Might come around a corner and get you.
Attack. Order confirmed.
Yeah, it could do that. I don't know why I wouldn't. but then I have to risk this information over here. While I have this concealed unit, I need them to kind of scout where the enemies are first before I decide how I'm going to take the turret out. I was 1 tile off? You sure? You sure about that? You sure? I guess I am. Unless I can land it on the corner somehow. Doesn't have anything to do with the tree. I don't know why the tree is highlighting. Sometimes when it's up here, it's highlighting the tree for some reason. Yeah, I guess I was 1 off. Yeah, I could risk it, but if I activate enemies, we're gonna have less actions against the enemies. Problem. I think I need to wait. I need to know for sure if there's enemies there. No, there is. Yeah, but there's this opening right here, and I suspect the enemies are on the inside.
Moving there.
Cool. You've got that. Now we can set everyone else up.
Moving.
I go as ordered.
Ooh, this could be a problem actually. If we're breaking too much of this building down, it might open up new lines of sight.
Heavy attack.
I think it'll be fine, because I think they're over here. I don't think they're on this side of the building. Cool, Overwatch. Let's set up a new scout. Go here.
You order. Enemy patrol.
A little further left than I thought. A little further. So if you go down this line, do not see them.
As you order.
Yes, Commander.
I move.
So if they cross the fin of the ship, they get overwatched.
I stand ready. Protection.
Which means they'll probably never move.
I go.
Moving there.
Okay, I'll take one turn. Take one turn just to make sure everyone's like reloaded. And then for my next trick, I'm just gonna put this guy where he can't see that pod anymore. And that might invite them to move towards us.
No trespass. I will watch. I await their approach. The sounds of our enemy.
Utilizing hook.
I think that was a little too far. It was almost too far.
Moving there. It is under my watch.
I stand ready.
Yeah, so they... Oh, these are just troopers. I don't care about freaking troopers. Give me the furthest one away.
Justice comes for all.
I thought there was something that could be a problem in there.
I am the value. For the free.
Oh no, repeater. Repeater on a skirmisher.
The casualties grow.
Tactical movement.
Oh, you already have a promo. Well, I guess everybody does. They didn't put a single stun lancer in there. That's crazy.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That was a really easy supply raid. There was only 2 stun lancers, and it was on the frost bomb pod.
Today for standing up to those who would abandon our values.
We basically didn't have to deal with any stun lancers.
End the Elders' false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done.
Tactical rigging, great for later. Volatile mix. I like this so much in the early game that I take it over Total Combat. Saturation, great for later, too expensive for now. So, Degreer Doom. Degreer Doom. Oh, right, you're not a sergeant. I can't change your nickname yet. I mean, I could change your first name, right? Gotta do like parentheses. Or that. VOI for short. To kind of remind myself you have volatile mix. Just something. That way I don't forget it. Tempting, yeah. Seeing that saturation, especially when you got Dragonfire. Wait a minute. I don't think Dragonfire or Venom Round stacks with saturation. I'm pretty sure Blue Screen does, but I don't think the other ones do. Yeah. Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think it would have been more tempting had that been the case. If it would stack with Dragonfire, I would have thought about it for a minute.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Sergeant. Well, guess we're locating. The only ones that are not corporal are the wounded ones, as is common. What do you guys got? Lightning reflexes, kinda not good. And nothing new there. Don't you hate trick-or-treaters casually jaywalking? Yell at you for going 50 miles, bro. It's so stupid. It's the parents, man. It's not the kids so much as it is the parents. Because I'm on the road. I'm not trying to get from place to place on my own time. I'm on company time. So that's why it bothers me more. Casually, it doesn't bother me. But when I'm on company time, it does. Because, like, I have to deal with it. Oh, right. And make sure the ones I send out don't have any equipment on them. Alright, so the bottom two will send out. And the hacking stat doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't. I'm reading it, but I don't quite understand. I guess it doesn't make sense because you basically use on round at a time and XCOM mechanics 1 round. Because you basically use 1 round at a time. Oh yeah, I got you. Because it's the ammo doesn't work with saturation because saturation is like a multi-hit move, where it uses multiple pieces of ammunition, so it doesn't consume or it doesn't use the ammo that's equipped with the soldier. Yeah, I got you. But blue screen's the exception for some reason. Saturation does stack with blue screen, from what I remember. Because I've shredded a lot of pods of mechs with saturation. Especially on the last mission. Usually about the middle of the last mission, there's like a lot of mechs, and if you got like 2 people with saturation, just like cross the streams and kill everything. Engineer, come on. Yes. This run's great. We had just enough. That's fine. We don't need anything else there. I don't need those. Don't need that. I'm going to hold on to the laser sight until they're very interested. Then I'll sell it. And in the meantime, I have 426 supplies. I don't need that right now. So we're going to go back and build for a while until we get intel. And then when we get intel, we'll switch back to making contact. And then when magnetic weapons come up, we're going to go immediately onto the black site. I want to see how easy the black site can be.
Our friends
And I feel like going on it as soon as you get magnetic is the easiest it can be.
Do what we can to take them down before they hit again. Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now. I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Well, it's already a new month. I'm gonna keep building, and then when the mission drops, I'm gonna go snipe the market.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. We're going
Alright, this is the intel. Another engineer is great. Snipe the market.
My kind in this mission. You would have our gratitude, Commander.
Another engineer? Would I buy another one? I don't know. That expanded mag looks pretty tasty. They're very interested in the repeater. I don't want to give you the only turret we have. I usually sell these early. Yeah. We'll get more in the future. I'm gonna keep the repeater. Because it's the only other 4th gun mod we have right now. So I'm gonna slap it on the next soldier. And we complete this, we make contact. Maybe magnetic weapons is done before the next weekly mission. I can do the black site. The black site, well, 8 days. That's going to be pretty close to our next weekly mission, and me want to do the black site at the same time. As long as our armory looks good, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do back-to-back missions. Alright, what are we doing here? Rescue from Cell.
Setting course for West Asia.
Now, if we're going to rescue from Cell, we're going to need Gohan. Are we using all corporals now? Yes. Yes, we are. Alright, let's try to use people that have full will. Alright, everyone here has full will. And looking at the nicknames. Oh, there's 2 of each. There's 2 fatals and there's 2 chains. I don't know. This person kind of looks the most unique with the brown, so you can have Dragon Rounds. Hey, nice rhyme, dude. Scope. Advanced Perception. Oh wait, did you see Advanced Perception there at the market? That's pretty important to get. Alright, you're gonna run a repeater. Okay, cool. It's good to know. So, probably gonna forego the engineer, buy that. I need to make sure I make contact though. I'm sure I'll find another source of intel after this mission. Wait a minute, I have a data pad. I could get that data pad done before the end of the month. I lied, it's not a data pad. It's even better, it's a data cache, which is even more than a data pad. Okay, the repeater. Repeater guy, you run the frost bomb. Since the other 2 have auto reloaders, so supports them shooting more often. You wouldn't be shooting as often as everyone else. That's how I prioritize who to give the frost bomb to. I think that's it. We have so much money. Selling all those crystals helped. Wait, weren't we supposed to get another ammo soon? Oh, we don't have an engineer on the proving ground, so it was supposed to take 15 days. So it makes sense we don't have it yet.
The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing an important VIP of theirs that was recently
This is going really well.
forces in this region. Recon indicates plenty of hostile activity in the area. We'll need to lock down the AO, secure the VIP, and eliminate all enemy contacts standing in our way. Menace 1
Yeah, maybe one med kit, because the hunter is
move to rendezvous.
trouble.
Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Oh, God, the hunter is. Oh my God, actually, you're right. The hunter. I mean, it doesn't matter how good my aim is, or how good my soldiers are, or how good my damage is. If he gets one shot off, he could just bleed someone out in one action. That is a risk that I have to take if I go on that retaliation this early, because we don't have armor for a while. So we'll definitely need the med kit. Okay, well, it's a good thing we have a lot of money. That seems pretty far. I don't know if we're gonna need the grapples right now.
I move.
Yeah, we'll save the grapples. Might have somebody else scout this side of the car.
I go quickly. Covering distance.
Guess I'm okay with no cover.
I must run.
Am I? Not really. I like you here.
As you order.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Med kit won't even be for healing, it'll just be for stabilizing. Man. So much running.
I will go. Moving there.
There better not be a turret over here. There could be.
As you order.
I've gone so far without seeing anything.
Advancing quickly.
A confident approach.
Enemy moving.
Oh, you know what? Chosen might be here. That would partially explain why it's empty. But it could just be because it's a big map. Not sure.
Yes.
I need someone to check inside. I need someone to check the top of the building.
Repositioning.
Worries me a little bit. Okay. And then I was looking at this earlier.
Changing position.
What are we doing here? Just running.
As you command.
As you command. Patrol sighted.
Oh, there's something. It's about time.
I go as ordered. I move.
Moving.
I want to give you the elevation, or do I want to advance? This is a huge map. I'm actually going to keep moving. That's a very tempting grenade. I guess I have to take it. And you have total combat. Yeah, I definitely want to break the front of this. He wants this or that. Oh, he took that. Okay. Alright, easy pull. I don't have an easy way to get that sectoid. What's this? 50? You got 2 shots, so I could definitely spend 1 here. Good work. You need to play catch up. So you can dash, you can blue move. Any flanks? Oh, you covered pretty well. Well, this shot's still pretty good. Let's take that. Alright. Kind of hard to tell. Okay, this is ground floor. I'm not gonna push it.
Watch order confirmed.
You will.
Yes, Commander.
So there's no chosen. It is 3 pods. It's just a big old map. That's why we're not seeing anything for so long. I hear something here. That's probably that fire. It's probably ambience. Okay. Somebody's going up.
Utilizing hook. Repositioning.
I go as ordered.
You opening that door could have screwed me. I did not like that at all. I mean, that tells me this is fine to take cover against. Better not be anything up top.
Moving there. Moving.
I really am feeling like a skirmisher. Stealthing around. It's room clearing now. Now there is some awkward space back here. Be advised. Might want to check that too. Alright. Good.
Yes, Commander.
I was following. I was like, you better not open that door.
I will move.
Yeah, I get the extra movement.
Moving.
No interesting moves.
Could be outside or inside still. Haven't we only dealt with one pod? Could be combined.
I will go.
Wow. Okay. Taking this door to get out would be extra time. I'd probably jump out the window. There's a door right here.
To that position.
Oh, you know what? I like this door right here. I like this door a hell of a lot.
I will move.
It is highly my watch.
You're saying one on the roof left, and then one outside. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like outside. I think that's kind of obvious now. I didn't mean for that to be so obvious, but hey, the game gave it to me. And then the roof would explain why we didn't see our second one yet. So if we open that, we'll see them. I can't not know that now, because that checkerboard pattern we saw. Yeah, it could be reinforcements. That's probably why we don't see them yet. This would be cool to get. Alright.
Extraction in progress. As you command.
Ooh, this is gonna be kind of tricky. The reinforcements are gonna come in now. And if we still have 2 more pods, then getting out doesn't look so quick anymore. I would very much appreciate an Overwatch.
I will build our wings.
That's a weird place.
Their
Menace
reinforcements
1-5,
have
we're
come.
picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Well, we definitely want to block the ladder.
Yes, Commander.
We don't want them to get out like that. They definitely want to go over here.
I take a new approach. Tactical movement.
I think that's still elevation bonus. I don't think that is, so I think I will put you on top. Yeah, I think I'm good with where everyone's at here.
Attacking my site. It is under my watch.
Yeah, I have been getting some weird reinforcement positions and some very easy triple trooper pods.
More Paladin.
Oh, you left one. Damn. Thought you guys got everything. I just realized it's 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna have to go soon. I'll finish up this mission and I'll wrap it up. This better not be an Overwatch lock. Okay, cool. Well, I gotta do something for a sec. Okay. Where's Mr. Scope? 84, 83. You still have elevation at the top of the stairs. Okay. This spot's still out here. Okay, I'm gonna have you at the door. Need to make sure I get that. That way you have the option to open it next turn if we decide to go that way.
We deny our creators.
Well, I mean, considering that I know where they're at, I should probably just, you know, throw this frost bomb there.
Moving.
I need to make sure, because it's in the shadows, so it's kind of tricky. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get. I might get both, like 2 of them, but not all 3. I don't know if you see them through that window. What if I'm wrong and it's just like some random bits of cover? That would be so funny. Well, you have a grenade? Let's see if this triggers them. I don't think it does.
Moving here. My kin who remain bound.
Yeah.
I bring justice.
Alright, well, we just gotta do our best. I can't stop the game from combining the pods like that. You hate to see it.
Tactical movement.
Yeah. I was afraid I would be right on that one.
Weapons ammunition is low. Launch order confirmed.
God, I just managed to freeze one. Why'd I have to be this many units? Like this many big units, like no troopers. I'm gonna need the VIP to tank something. I mean, ladder block just to keep the stun lancers from coming up. Probably not a good idea. Oh, this is tragic. Well, that spot seems okay. I want it to be close enough to where they'll target you, but not close enough where they'll all go after you. Okay. He's going for, let me tell you what's happening here. He's going for a slash right now. I hit him with the Overwatch. He's now burning, which means he can't slash. So this is what happens. The game cheats. That's what happens. Why couldn't you do that damage to the VIP? That fucking A's stun lancers, man. No business. They have no business doing that kind of damage. Ridiculous. Okay. Let's see if we get a kill shot here. Go for the execution, save actions. I didn't realize I was selecting you. I think because you lost an action. Okay. That's fine, I guess. You have a free reload. I need a crit. Thank you. Cool. Reload. Fortunately, there's an officer with a grenade primed and ready. And the run's over. Goodbye. Skirmishers only. It was a good attempt. But that was the one thing. That was the one small thing. Well, it wasn't even a small thing. It was a really big deal that they had two pods on top of each other like that. Yep, that's the end. That's the end of the run. Wow, it was good while it lasted. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Like, you gotta get to the evac zone, but you suspect that there's two pods, so you're just like, oh, okay, well, here's a cheeky freeze I can do. Like, I even cheated, right? I even cheated to make that possible. And still, the game was like, nah, not today, fam. What happened to the Rangers run? We lost too many soldiers. We got down to like 5 soldiers in the armory, so it failed. It failed somewhere in like the mid game, but we'll come around to them. We'll come back to them eventually. Fuck this game, dude. What a tragedy. I'm not even that mad about it. It's just, it was so out of my control. I can't even be mad. Come on, what are you gonna do? What do you expect me to do? No, that's exactly how it was gonna go down. I even cheated, dude. Alright. Well, I will probably be back tomorrow. Who's next on the list? Let me check the poll. I think it's Specialist, but I'm gonna go make sure. Okay, Specialist. I gotta show that too. Specialist is sitting at 11%, so that's next. Grenadier's last, and then we'll come back around to fucking Sharpshooter and then Ranger. And we'll see Ranger again. But it'll be Specialist next time. So, tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time I'll be on. I'm off, so who knows? I might sleep in for 12 hours, or I might not sleep at all. But it was good. I enjoyed playing, regardless of that bullshit that happened at the end there. Yeah, I don't like burning things. That's part of the reason right there. It's not just on lances, but in general, burning things guarantees that they're going to shoot at you. You don't always want that. Sometimes I would prefer they would just use the stun, because I feel like if they have the opportunity to do it, they'll do it regardless of how much damage it is. And anytime I see them shoot their gun, they're like gods with it. They're crit, 100% to hit. It's wild. Same with sectoids. Like, sectoids start shooting, you get scared. If they're not shooting, you don't care about them. That's why I generally don't like to burn. And I hate that the game does that with stun lancers. When you burn them in the middle of an Overwatch, he's already moved. He's like, I'm pretty sure he dashed too, right? But he was still allowed to rewind his turn and then dash again to do something different. Oh well. Specialists would be much easier. I think it will be, but it's kind of tough because I've been losing a lot in the early game, early to mid, to one-shots. So if, for instance, a specialist were up against what we just dealt with, the same thing would have happened. I'm not gonna really see too much of a difference between the classes until I get to the big game, when we can get them to lieutenant and really prioritize the medkits. We just don't have room for medkits right now, and I usually wait until I get the first armor upgrade, because then it's easier to slot them in. Everyone's got more pockets. So, for the most part, all the classes kind of deal with the same problems early. And I don't think that would have been I don't know what class would have dealt with that the easiest. I think it didn't matter what class that was, that they would have lost on that 2-pod fight, I think. Yeah, it was awful. But Dash XCOM, sometimes they just give you a mission where 90% of the game just has no enemies in it, and then they put everything in the back just to surprise you. If every file of XCOM, every campaign of XCOM did that with every mission, this game would be impossible. How dare you give me a possibility like that? This early, too? I don't even have DFA. DFA was the only thing that would have got me out of that. Aim, yeah, specialist aim, because we'll have rifles, so generally we won't have to worry about the short range issue with the Rangers. We might not have as much like kick behind our guns, but I don't really bank on crits to succeed in this game. So, I mean, you could remove crits entirely and it wouldn't matter. I don't think about my turns with crits in mind unless there's like a chance to get one, and then I'm like, okay, let's see if we get a crit save in action. But I try to do my math without banking on crits if I can avoid it. Specialist, I've done specialist only before. I think that was the second class I was able to beat this challenge with. I've done these before over on Twitch. I've been doing these for a while. I've done Rangers. I've succeeded with them. I've succeeded with Specialists. In fact, Specialist was the only one I did where my entire playthrough was deathless. It is the only deathless playthrough I have, and it makes sense because Lieutenant medkits are kind of cracked. And only running Specialist means you have 12 medkits, and that's not including your Colonel ability to heal everyone. The Specialist was the only way I was able to do it. And then the other two times I got pretty close were, I think, Reapers, which I have that run on YouTube currently. That one was really close to deathless. And then the other one, I did a stream run. I did a 4-man stream run on YouTube before. I think I only lost a spark on that. That one was close. I think that was only a 1 death. And I want to say there was another one. The Deathless playthrough. The Grim Horizon Deathless playthrough. With like the fancy intro at the beginning. That one had 1 death. It was the Archon King. I got my Grenadier, I think. So I've had 3 4-man Legend Ironman Grim Horizon playthroughs with 1 death. And then I've had 1 with no deaths, but it was a specialist only run, so I don't really count it because I felt like I had all the healing to avoid like a 2-shot death. Spark death. Yeah, Spark wasn't a death, it was a malfunction. I was kind of mad because I kind of did that. I think that's when I came over to YouTube to stream for the first time. And I was like, I'm going to put an XCOM playthrough. I'm going to put a live XCOM playthrough. That way people can see I'm pretty good at this game, right? And then I went through the whole game having only lost that spark. And I said, you know what? That's kind of annoying that I only lost that spark. Because it was, I could have, like, I didn't really take the playthrough too seriously. I was just kind of, you know, playing through it. I know I could have saved that spark. Because I lost that spark I was inching him up to the hunter and I was purposely tanking with him. I could have not done that and it would have been deathless. And I was like, fuck, man, I lost that opportunity. I'm a fool. I still don't count. Even though it was a spark, I still don't count it. But I'm still proud of that run nonetheless. Alright, I'm going to go. I'm hungry. I'm going to make some ramen. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. So long.